Who's in the house? Brian Scalabrine, Celtics legend. Thank you for joining us on Crustacean Nation today.
I'm so happy to be on Crustacean Nation.
What brings you up to the Expo today?
Well, we're doing a little appearance. Obviously, we have two guys from the Celtics that are down playing today, so I want to watch these guys play and always trying to give support to our D-League guys. I'll get a chance to talk to some of the players in the locker room. You know, they want to know, like, how did I grind out an 11-year, NBA career? So just give them a little bit of advice.
You've always been an advocate for the D-League.
Yeah.
What do you see in the D-League that you think makes it so important?
Simple, opportunity to play. That's what it really comes down to. In the NBA, sometimes in the grind of the schedule, you might not always get a chance. There's 4 games in 5 nights back-to-back. Guys are taking rest days. But with all that being said, you get a chance to play real basketball. I always said when I retired and I joined the YMCA League, I played more 5-on-5 basketball that year than I did the previous 2 years playing in the NBA because you just don't get the reps in practice when you're going through an NBA season.
So kind of a silly question, but do you wish that the D-League was as prevalent as it is now when you were playing?
I don't know, only because right when I got into the league as a second-round pick, I was a rotational player on that championship team with the Nets. So I had an opportunity to play right away. Later on in my career, when I wasn't getting as much time, it would have been interesting to use the D-League maybe to come back from injury or to sharpen your skills up a little bit.
Where do you see the future of the D-League going? Now it's, what, 40% of NBA players have played in this league. You look at the Celtics alone, it's like 4 or 5 guys have D-League experience.
Yeah, so to me, it's all about research and development, right? If you get, in 10 years, if one guy makes it and he becomes like a bona fide player on your roster, that investment is so worth it. So like I said, the return on investment for the Celtics, 1 out of 10. But if you're doing a really good job of drafting guys or stashing guys and getting guys to play here, it can really be beneficial to your team and having guys in your farm system. So I'm really excited. The new collective bargaining agreement has changed. There'll be 2 players that can play on the 2-way contract. So I'm excited about that because it really gives an opportunity for scouts and people who work all year long to have really a chance to keep a guy versus having to cut him or put him overseas.
Well, we know there's a lot of people here that want to meet you, so we're going to let you go. Brian Scalabrine, thank you for joining us today.
I love Crustacean Nation.